What's up, Sunball 61 back here. Today I'm going to be reading batchat 25 ton. So let's start with the armor expector, like I usually do. Looking at the armor, you have a 60mm highly sloped plate here. When I'm going around, sometimes you can get bounces off this tank, and it's just upper glacis more or less. But you gotta be wary, this can be HE pretty well. The only lower glacis is only 50mm. But the rear end is even weaker. But this tank is a light tank. Its strategy more or less is to go spot. It also has a 3-round clip of 310 alpha, which becomes 930 if you get all average rolls on all 3 shots. If you're using APCR, I like to run on this tank improved assembly, so I get an extra 100 hit points because the upper glacis is pretty steep. I can get bounces in that. I'd rather have an extra 100 hit points that last through the battle, more or less. So let's actually get into the replays since this tank is a light tank and doesn't have the most armor. Let's get into the batchat reviews, replays. Start the first one. Special thanks to Russian for letting me to get these. So this is me playing. What I'm thinking on this map is I'm thinking I want to go left and I want to get there quickly to spot. I'm hoping I can spot the mediums. That's what I'm planning to do at the very start because of its speed and mobility. So I'm going around the rock because I know I don't want to block this leopard. And I want to go up that hill sideways. So I go here. I'm setting up spot right here at this rock. This is where I also like to go in T62A right here. Spot this FB. I try to put one into his track, try to track him. Put one in his track. It doesn't track him though. I was hoping that. And then I see that this Larry needs my help. I missed that shot. Then I realize there's too many enemies for me to help these two guys. So I know I need to back off. The Leo knows the same thing too. So I back off and reload my clip. I wait until my clip is reloaded before I come back. I see this Grilly pop up, but I'm thinking he might be going my way, but he isn't. So I'm thinking, ooh, I can get a good shot into him. And I spot this 57 coming up. He misses. Luckily, he misses his shot, so I know he has 2. So I could try to track him. I try to put a snapshot, and then I try to put one more. But he pulls back in time. So I know, can I get a shot into the FB? No. I know he's on reload, but I don't want to push him because of the Grilly, and I don't know what's behind him. So I'm just reloading my clip and bugger off. Because I'm seeing how they can handle that. This feat, I know the T50 heavy, 7 heavy is trying to chase me, but I have the mobility to get away before he can get to me. I notice my IS-7 is needing the help dealing with these 2 E100s and this Object 268. I try to get here fast enough to help him. I try to track him, but it doesn't track him. Go for another track, that tracks him. And I try to put one into his dry wheel, but it doesn't penetrate. So I go around, I'm thinking I'm going to try to go side on to him. So I know I have the mobility and the power to the weight ratio to get around him. This thing is 30, almost 30 horsepower per ton, which is very good. So I load AP that I put another shot in. I back off. The HG's me because he was trying to go for the lower glacis, but RNG was not on side today. So that gives me time. I try to run by. The E100 misses. I go here. And then I try to put one in. I load AP. AP doesn't bend. So I load heat. I clear him with heat. I back up. And I put one in his rear end. And then I back off because this IS-8 is right here. I would rather have the IS-8 take the shot. I'll be waiting right here to pop over if he doesn't penetrate the shot. We win this match. I do 2.5k in this game. So next replay. This replay, I realized I ran into MJ Gamer twice, 2 times in a row. So I was saying hey to him. Then I said round 2, more or less. So I'm gonna stick by him because I know he can support fire when I'm. I'm just asking for it too because I was trying to get the reviews and that. He said he had to go, so I'm spotting there. Give him a yes. I don't spot anyone yet. Nothing. Nothing here, so I'm telling him there's nothing here, so then we can push up. So we're going to push up because I know the enemy's on the other side. So I'm hoping there to get quickly there and put some flanking shots into him. Because this has the most mobility. It's only the only light tank at tier 10. So man, it has the speed in that. These are also really good in turning play because they can be your spotter in that. And also, when you run a double batchat platoon, you can clear a whole tank more or less. It's the each can do 900, and that's 1800 of all their shots penetrate. So I go here, I put one into that 183 because I know to clear them. And then I see the 183s are going to go through here. I shoot again. Hope I can put another one into him, but it puts in the grill. So now I'm going to go back, and now I'm going to go down because they're already fleeing away. I see this M46 Patton. I'm looking right there. I'm also looking on a minimap for me to spot them. They didn't spot there, so I'm thinking I can put an HE shot into his rear end. I know he starts buggering off, so I put a APE round and APCR into his rear end. And then I'm waiting. I'm spotting. I see a 183 go crash, so I put one into the 183, and I'm on my reload, hoping to back up because I don't want to be spotted. I spot this 183. I back up. I know he would have a tough shot right there, so then I want to have a clip. I have my clip ready. I'm looking at this 183. I see he's starting to aim at me, so I back down because I don't want to take a 1400 HP away if I don't have to. Because I hate 183s. Everyone at tier 10 does. Except the players that play them. I know this 183 started to turn around to take out the Leo. So this is my chance to push in and help the Leo. You got the pattern. So I come around the corner and I couldn't get around the corner fast enough to take out the 183. So I put my clip into him. And then I notice my 183 is pushing up. I'm trying not to block him. And then I move around, go get rid of this Leopard PTA and the E50 right here. This 183 is all screwed because he's all alone. So the Leo and the E50M are just going to finish him off. So I see I need to finish off that Leo first because he's the lower hit points, and it's best to get a gun out of the battle whenever you can with autoloaders. I tried to put one to the side of the E50, but I was a little too late. So I reload my clip and coming around the corner because I'd rather have 3 shots than one and have to wait another 13.9 seconds. So I'm wiggling, making it hard for him, go around him. He misses. I back up. I put one in, and I put another one in to his side. Then I go for the ram. This is a late game. Last replay. Yeah, I like the autoloader on it personally. I like to run calibrated shells on this tank because when you're running around the map, you don't fully aim always because in a light tank, you gotta be constantly moving. So it's good to run calibrated shells on this tank, I find. But personally, I love this tank. This tank is fun because I know exactly how fast I can get around the map and all that. And basically, I'm going where I like to now sit in T62A or spotter. So I hit, and I go reverse. So I can instantly back out if I need to. So I can get out of there quickly. I wait here for 30, 40 seconds because I was thinking maybe the heavies are here. I'm thinking I see nobody, so I'm thinking, am I not close enough to spot him? No. So I notice this 704 gets spotted. I know this. We also have a medium top. Wait for them to come up. No, they don't. I see. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks up there. So I know this object 704 is all alone. So it means I can just come around, put one in, put another one in. It bounces, and I just hold him right here. Put another one in. I hold him here so my team can just clear him. E100 misses. I go around because I know the 183 pushed across, so it means I'm going to put one into this 263, go around the corner, power drift. Then I'm going to try to I'll put one into that, try to put another one in. I know that I should reload my clip, and I notice the tortoise is in help, so I turn around to help him out. I know that the 183 could be looking here, but I'm hoping I can spot him across when he's crossing. So I come here to help this tortoise get rid of this object 704 on him. I clear him. See that 183 pushes. I'm looking at the 183. He's going to cross. I thought he was going to come up here, so I turn around to go right there, but he goes right across. So I put one in, and I'm up to 1970. So I see this ISA. I'm thinking, could I get a heat into it soon? It's not too risky. So now I'm thinking, I'm going to go out there after doing another clip reload. So I have a full 3 in the clip. So it means I can deal with this E100. I know that 183 is all the way on the other side. So I know this E100 is all located by himself. So I'm just going to push up right up this middle because that 183 is all the way by their spawn. But I'd be a little cautious because he could be back there, but I realize he isn't. But this shot bounces, and then my auto aim does not want to work. So I reload my clip to help out this object 140. I'm thinking I have full 1800 hit points. Even if he catches me, I still will have enough hit points to deal with him. So this is why I'm YOLOing right in front of him since it's late game. So I take the shot, and then I try to clear him. But 263 clears him. What I like about the batchat, personally, what I like about it is its maneuverability, its clip. This is what I like to run on it, more or less. I like to run the engine accelerator, so I get a better power rate ratio, so I can get up to my top speed. I like to run a pre assembly, so I get a little more HP to work with, and I like to run both vertical stabilizer and enhanced gun lane drive, so I get a quicker aim time. And then I like to run the calibrated shoves because improved bends. So I don't really think it benefits as much as that extra pin that I can use on my heat and APCR. I meant it's a fun tank if you know how to relocate, like the French autoloaders, like the Amex series are all about more or less the autoloaders when they get up to tier 8. The light tanks are all up to tier 6, and the up are all about the autoloader, about spotting, relocating, all that. That's what they're all about. They're really good tanks if they're played well. This is why they also like internies, because they are really good spotters, They're also really good at relocating and taking out, cleaning up the enemy because they're 3-shot autoloader. Well, that's what I have for you today. See you around.